Hello and welcome to my first Demon 212 PlayStation Mobile review. For once, I'm actually going to praise advertising. I mean, I hate the stuff. I think we all pretty much hate the stuff. Whenever it comes on TV, I'll change the channel to a music channel, or if I've recorded it on me set-top box, I'll just fast forward. But for once, I have to praise advertising, because I'd been waiting for this game to come out for months, and I was really getting annoyed trying to find out where the hell it was. And eventually, Sony emailed me, said it was out, and I'm thinking, well, it's not out. I check the PSN every damn week. Turns out there's a section of new games that I'd just not heard of at all. It's essentially the new PlayStation Mini section, but you can only view it on your Vita, and I found it there. And it's a cheap little download, and it hasn't disappointed. I absolutely love the title. At the start, you've got the ability to play. You can view your stats, which will tell you, your name, how many times you've died, how many crates you've collected, your crate and death average, how many times you've played each stage. There's only 3, but I'll get to that in a minute. How many times you've played each mode on the stage, how many enemies you've killed and been killed by, how many, it's just one of those things, how many weapons you've unlocked, how many characters you've unlocked. You can have the characters on a random format, or you can permanently choose a character if you, for example, like one more than the other. It's just one of those. There's quite a bit to unlock, but you'll probably have most of it unlocked right at the beginning, within half an hour or an hour's worth of play. However, there's still some stuff I don't have unlocked, and I've actually viewed videos on how to unlock them online, and the only difference is I've viewed these videos of a person on an iPod rather than the PlayStation Vita, and they're doing things that's getting them weapons that I'm not. So I can only assume they've changed it for the versions, because Level 2, the blue one, I saw a guy play it on SFMT, which, to keep this video without having an adult warning, think BFG 9000 and you should be able to work out that what that stands for, because it does have swearing in it, and it does come up, play this while the kids are abed. And it's one of those. The video showing him getting a score of 20 on this level and unlocking the next mode. As you can see, I have a score of 20 on SFMT on this level. I do not have the next mode. The next mode is Assault, and basically the modes are just harder and harder. The fact that there's only 3 levels may sound bad, but it's a high score game. There only needs to really be 3 levels. The whole point is, enemies come down, and you get scores for collecting crates, and every time you collect a crate you get a different weapon. That weapon may be good, that weapon may be bad, that weapon you may love it, you may hate it. That's where the difficulty comes in. You will eventually get swarmed by enemies, and you might have a weapon that you just absolutely hate. You get touched once, that's it, you die, you start again, you have to collect the crates. And that's the whole point. It's so basic, so simple, and it's the type of thing that any idiot can pick it up and play it and instantly be as good as the next person. However, it can take a lifetime of just constant play to be able to get to the point where you're playing it so amazingly well, because you've got to learn how to use each weapon. There's, for example, unfortunately I died before I could show it off there, but there's a disc gun, and the disc gun fires a disc and it bounces back, and if it hits you, you die, like that. There's the flamethrower, which fires fire out all over the place, and if you touch the fire, it bounces you up. There's the minigun, which fires you back with such force it's unbelievable. So I've got that here. So I'm standing there, I wasn't moving, it moved me. The machine gun moves you back, but not as much, and it's just one of those things. There is so much to this game, despite it being a cheap little download. But there's very little left to say about the game. I mean, this is the second level. I'm going to very quickly try and show off the third level, because I've actually got carpet fitters around, so I really need to get this vid done quickly. The other modes do just make it harder. Basically, the enemies come faster and faster and faster, and you get more of them, and it's just one of those. It's a perfect little high score title. I love playing it. It's the sort of thing that I can put on for 2 minutes and then lose an afternoon on, because I just keep thinking, oh, I've got to beat this high score. I've been trying all afternoon. I've just got to beat this high score. And it's just one of those. I think it's a fantastic little title. It's well worth checking out for the price, because graphically it looks great, musically it sounds great, and gameplay, it's perfectly simple but incredibly hard, which, honestly, can you ask for anything else from a title like this? So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid, or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, If you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.